Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Now it's Haaland. It's Griezmann! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer pokes it out wide. And they can counter here. It's Roberto. Looking for the runner. No, he's not going to get any further than that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Griezmann. It's a loose ball, and again! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And it's Messi. Scholes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Haaland has created one goal already. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He won't be happy with that one. Traumeri. Rice. That's a lovely, neat pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He could be in here. Goes in for the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Griezmann. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Cafu. Oh, there's a probing ball. He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. Might be danger here. It's Roberto.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Costa Curta. Cafu. Time and again they are repelled. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Haaland. Scholes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Traumeri. And here's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, easy pickings there. Traumeri. Oh, it's come loose.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. Chouameni. Oh, good-looking ball. Cafu. Cafu really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That pass has been well intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Griezmann. Ter Stegen can pick that up. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Works it forward. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Moved on forwards.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Interesting ball. Griezmann. Marquinhos clears it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
In with the challenge. Nunez. He might be in. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new... Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Adams. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gets his pass away. And he's on his Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Griezmann. Number 11.
And that should get the job done.
Number 7, Messi.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Coming on the field, number 18.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well, they've got it again, showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. That pass isn't the best. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Schneider. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Mbappe! And here's Schneider.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
David Villa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's a decent clearance. Shapes to shoot. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Beckenbauer. For Rice. And that's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line.
2 added minutes has been
Mbappe.
indicated.
And he's been shifted off it. Has a look and plays it forward. That has ended up in no man's land. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. And that is that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And we have our very first corner. Chooses to go back. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and plays it forward.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He won't be happy with that one. Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Maradona. Endrick. Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Jordi Alba drilled it. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Can he finish? Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Beckenbauer brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Van Bouten to Jordi Alba. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Looking for the runner. Now it's Rice. He's picked his way through. Cross from Cap. Terrific header. Gets his head to it. There it is. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier...
Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Schneider. Could move up a gear here. Chouameni.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Maradona. Cleared without complication. Brilliantly cut out. Chouameni. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cafu, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. The muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, no joy this time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Chelsea leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. And the counter is on. Fiddles it through. And he's whipped it across. Oh, that was vital. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Maradona. Chouameni now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking for options for movement. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Here comes another cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Haaland. Chelsea are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Decent hit! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saka has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking to widen the gap even further here. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. He's onside. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Darwin. Chelsea finding their passes. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. De Jong. Haaland was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Strong running down that left flank. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Nicely aimed pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's an excellent interception. It's a loose ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Cafu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance here to counter. Gets his pass away. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Nunez. Nunez! He's missed, but not by that far. Belletti. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And here's Haaland. And it's lofted through here. And that's not going to reach. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Vieira! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Nunez. And he's really put himself on the line here. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. David Villa. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, he's not getting past him there. Darwin. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nunez! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Nunez. Saka. And Hernandez. Here's Chouameni. Rice. Vieira shows great strength. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a sharp pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread it left. Hernandez couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Perez. Looking for options for movement.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, this looks sharp. Chouameni. Out to the left it goes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And there's the end of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Eder Militao makes the interception. Haaland. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. There's the hit!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a shade optimistic. And here's the chance to counter. David Villa. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No way through. Bellingham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Rice. Nicely aimed pass. Played back in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is good alertness. Beckenbauer. It's a good spell of possession, this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Some really good ball movement. Now it's Chouameni. Tries the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Big chance! That's a decent clearance. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Darwin. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Nunez. Oh, it's come loose. Belletti. Cafu. And that could set him on his way. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Cafu. Rice. And it's Iniesta. Shot could... And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Chelsea close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, nicely intercepted. Look at the space here, and the finish!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that has been cleared. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Goes forward. Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash. Maldini. Guti. And that is expertly dealt with. Guti has given away a free kick. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Hits one! Showing good feet. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time.
Decent hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. Saka. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set this...
Bullet! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2, then. Bullet! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe, well read, and the danger is averted. Beckenbauer, 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tchouameni, Neymar, Vinicius Junior. He was under real pressure there. He's in a great position. Rice. Now it's Darwin.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Neymar. Costa Curta cuts it out. Neymar. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had a shot! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka. Cleared without hesitation. Costa Curta. Hullet. He's had a hit! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
2 added
Haaland.
minutes has been indicated.
This is promising. Cafu. And here's Haaland. He's through, now is he in? Wan-Bissaka. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Vinicius Junior. This might... and a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, what about a counter-attack? Quality ball. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Saka. Cafu. Chance here to counter. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Pirlo. Spain looking to pass their way through. There's the shot! He's scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find
Real chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
22,306.